Hi, it's Deadshot. In this video we'll be reviewing the Nikon F2. The Nikon F2 was released in 1971. It was a professional level body from Nikon, and there's a lot to like about this camera. The F2 is a favorite among many film shooters. It's durable, it's built well, and it's fairly intuitive to use. This camera uses LR44 batteries, which are commonly available. Some of the other cameras during this time used batteries that are a little bit harder to find. One thing I love about the F2 is the quarter-turn battery cap. Many of the other cameras use multi-turn battery caps, which take a little bit longer to remove and put back on. The film back is opened from the bottom by twisting this. Something I really like about the F2 is Nikon kind of went overkill on this. Most film cameras of the time only had a single fork at the top to hold the film cartridge in place, but there is a ridge at the bottom that rotates with the knob that also holds the film canister in place at the top and the bottom. One of the things I really don't like about the F2 is there is no hot shoe in this viewfinder. Most accessories were attached to the camera right here on this side. The other thing I don't like about many of the Nikon cameras is the light meter is inside the viewfinder, not inside the body. One last complaint, the aperture coupling lever is on the outside of the body or on the viewfinder instead of inside the camera. Having this lever outside of can allow it to get damaged or bent more easily. Not only is this the self-timer, but you can also use this to do long exposures for the indicated time on the bottom of this switch. Currently I have the DP1 viewfinder on the camera, and it is a full information viewfinder. The light meter is fairly simple, although it is an odd symbol used. To remove the viewfinder, you'll depress this button, and you'll push and rotate this switch, and up it comes. Shutter speed is shown on the right, and the needle right now, it looks almost like an engine icon. I don't know what else to call it, but the needle on the light meter is to the far right, indicating that the camera is turned off. And then aperture is shown to the left of the meter. When the light meter is turned on, the needle moves away from the right. It will move to the left or right to indicate overexposure or underexposure. Once it's centered, you have a perfect exposure. Here are some pictures I've taken with the F2. There's a lot to like about the Nikon F2. One of those main things is the build quality. The camera is heavy, it feels dense, and it's well constructed. The fit and finish is nice, and it's a joy to use. I would strongly recommend the Nikon F2 for those who are looking for a very nice body.